Hi, everybody. Monica here. And I wanted to jump in quickly today and talk about the 21-day challenge. Why would you want to sign up? Who is this good for? What are the benefits? So I created a 21-day challenge because, first of all, we have learned that it takes about 21 days for us to create good habits and bad habits. But this is about good habits, okay? So it takes about 21 days for the nervous system to start to get used to things and introduce something as a habit, something that we keep on doing without thinking about it. So 21-day challenge to create a habit. What habit? So, I've been working with people who suffer from chronic pain, from chronic lack of, flexibility, from just feeling unwell with the body, in the body. And I've worked with a lot of people who, came in with those hard to explain, mysterious problems. Doctors wouldn't know why, but still they would be in pain or they would be in chronic discomfort. And obviously medication, surgery just wouldn't be that helpful. So this is what I work with. This is how, the kind of people that I try to help with. And what I've noticed is that, and honestly, over the 15 years, I probably have seen people with just about any possible problem that you can imagine in terms of chronic pain or those chronic inflammatory problems like arthritis or autoimmune diseases. And what I've learned that some of the people would have amazing results and some of the people maybe still would be struggling. And one thing that I've learned, because I always would ask myself, so what makes some people more successful than others? Like, why some people get so much better faster and some of them are just struggling and just never seem to, get better and just not finding answers. And one thing that I noticed, and of course, there's no judgment because we're all different and we have our different stories and different paths in life. But one thing I've noticed that people who would take things in their own hands, who would feel empowered to do the self-treatment, to inquire about what is good for my body, how can I understand my body, how can I understand that process of conquering pain, conquering chronic pain, what can I do for myself on the daily basis, what kind of habits, what kind of practices, what kind of self-treatment can I use to be successful. Those people who asked themselves the questions and took action were actually usually much more successful. So as I asked myself, so how can I help people, not just by directly helping them with my hands and whatever I knew, whatever techniques that I was able to give to them, how can I help? And what came up to me, well, why don't you start to create guides and guidelines for people who want to step in and who want to be active and active participants in their health? Why not create those guidelines to help them out and build good habits and actually be able to take care of themselves every single day, to make those small incremental changes, positive changes in the state of their health, in how they felt, in how their body was. And so that's what I started to create online programs. And this 21-day challenge is the challenge for me and the challenge for you to step in and ask yourself, what is that I can do for myself every day? And the 21 days is here not because I want you to go through a 21 days of a program. I want you to go through 21 days and discover that this is something that you can keep on doing for as long as it's necessary, or maybe the rest of your life. I personally, went through quite a journey from childhood where I was not very healthy, and when I suffered from a lot of different problems and was on different medications for just chronic inflammation and respiratory problems, and just not being a very healthy child, not being a very healthy teenager, not being very healthy in my 20s either. So I went through that journey, and what helped me the most, apart from all those amazing therapists that I've met on my path, what helped me the most is actually establishing those habits in my own life and being really rigorous about my self-treatment, about using techniques that I have learned along the way. So I've practiced using self-treatment techniques for many, many years, every single day. I do that until now. Every single day I have my time that I put aside, and it's non-negotiable. And I know that if I don't do that, which these days doesn't happen that often, but if I don't do that, I may not feel so great the another day. So I want to feel good, and I want to feel happy, healthy, thriving in my life. That is my goal, and this is my desires. So I put aside that time every day to self-treat. And I wanted to help those who may want to step into the same routine, who may want to start creating their own self-treatment, self-care, self-love time in the day, the non-negotiable time. I wanted to help people who want to create that. And so what came up for me is that 21-day challenge. And what is it? Just so you know, so you have a kind of an idea, and you can decide if that is for you or not. It is basically 21 days of going through 5-10 minutes of self-treatment. So I give you some instructions and demonstrate a few things to do, and then I'll let you take it on and carve out that 5-10 minutes in your day and make it non-negotiable and really commit to doing it every day. Because if you don't have 5 minutes for yourself, you probably don't have a life. So if you feel like you do not have that 5 minutes, like you cannot do that, then I would invite you to just kind of look in the mirror and ask yourself, like, why? And what is more important than my health? What is more valuable than me staying strong and healthy? And maybe look at the fears that you may have. And I want to share that because I went through that as well, and I still go through that. The fears of like, well, what is it, just a waste of time? Maybe I need something bigger. Maybe I need medication. Maybe I need to finally go to a doctor and ask for expertise, opinion, for expert opinion. Well, my goal and my mission is to help people to actually tap into their own inner healer, into their own inner wisdom and power of knowing how to help themselves. And this is what also became a goal in creating that 21-day challenge, is to start teaching you and start guiding you rather about how to be tapping into that deeper wisdom of your body. Because it is my belief, and I'm pretty strong about it, I truly believe in it, I believe it's true, is that our bodies have all the wisdom and all the ability to tell us what we need. So our bodies are the experts in what they need to stay healthy, happy, thriving, to keep us alive for as long as we wish to, and to facilitate and enable us to be pursuing our other goals, and to be, helping others as well, and being valuable members of the society, and all the things that you may want to do. But we cannot serve and help others if we do not first make sure that we have enough strength and health. So the 21-day challenge is about establishing those habits that hopefully will be your habits for the rest of your life. It does not require a lot of time, but it does require commitment and creating those boundaries and telling yourself, well, this is my non-negotiable time. The second goal of the 21-day challenge is, as I said, is to help you start to tap into that wisdom of your body. What is the way for me to be healing myself? What is the way for me? What is my unique method, my unique path of becoming stronger, healthier, more flexible, more vibrant, stronger in my body? And this requires tapping in to your body wisdom, looking inside, asking yourself questions, creating positive goals. So I include those I would say guidelines rather than teachings, guidelines in the 21-day challenge. Of course, it just kind of scratches the surface. There's so much more that we all need to learn, myself included. So this is the first step. And so I want to invite you to check it out and look into the 21-day challenge and try it on. And well, start committing to yourself and start committing to your health. So that's it. You can sign up. There's links provided. You can find it on the Facebook and on the Patreon channel. And yep, so let me know how it's going. You let me know if you have questions. I am more than happy to answer any of your questions and give you some more feedback, some more suggestions if you need it, and let me know what you think. And also let me know what are your ways of taking care of yourself, and how do you listen to your body, and how do you know what is best for you. So pleasure talking with you as always, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.